Welcome to OBTV, place for news, reviews and trends from the promotional merchandise industry. This week we're in Chicago at the ASI show and I'm joined by Marcus Sweeney from Hit Promotional Products. Welcome, Marcus.
Well, thank you, Andy. Thanks for being here.
Great to see you again. And Hit Promotional Products are a great generalist supplier. But today, what we're going to talk about today, Marcus?
Well, you know, Hit's an interesting company. As you know, we're well diverse in terms of our product selection, deep inventory, and great service to back that. One of our newest and most aggressive growing product categories, however, is apparel. Now, although we're not in our first year, we're actually in our third year. It's grown tremendously, and a lot of that based on programs and larger volume orders. And essentially what we've done is we've created a one purchase order solution for our customers to make it easier. Typically, or historically in our industry, people would buy from wholesalers or manufacturers of apparel and then send to a contract decorator, which is very different from the hard goods space in our industry where people utilize us as a one-stop shop. So we've created that one-stop shop with our apparel category. So we stock some goods or we bring them in within 24 hours and we provide you with the finished product, one purchase order, one invoice, and it's just that simple.
Brilliant.
We're producing in 3 different facilities now. So down in Florida, where our headquarters is located, also in New Jersey, formerly the Admins line, which is a company that we acquired about 2 years ago, and then out in Ohio, which we've really created that as our apparel hub. In that facility, we do every kind of decorating, anything from embroidery to silk screening to transfers to digital, DTG, direct-to-garment, printing, fulfillment services, all sorts of great things. So in terms of what we do, really our sweet spot is, of course, always with the low-hanging fruit. So as you can see behind us here, lots and lots of examples of t-shirts where we're displaying, of course, not just the product, but the imprints that we do. We're very proud of the work that we do, again, whether it be silkscreen, DTG, or otherwise. Certainly, although we don't want it to be limited to t-shirts, that's where we're finding most of our success. A lot of the trade products that you'll see out there, whether it be Gildan, Hanes, Bella and Canvas,
right.
Next Level, all sorts of things. We do get into some other products as well in the apparel arena, certainly caps, although we never really categorize caps as an apparel piece. Now that we have apparel, we've kind of folded it in, to say. So caps have been a huge success for us, whether it's baseball caps, knit beanies, or otherwise. For embroidery heads, right now we're about 900 embroidery heads. So as you can imagine, we can turn those things around fairly quickly. Never mind the fact that we also have a great program where we do get involved in some apparel, which is called our Insta-Hit program, where we actually do overseas production, lower minimums, and deliver within 4 weeks. So we've eliminated a lot of those obstacles that have prevented people from being able to produce overseas at a cost savings or what have you, or maybe because they're customized in some special way. So if you look over at the rack here, outside of t-shirts, you'll see that we do just about anything out there, whether it be a hoodie, a polo, outerwear, all sorts of things. There's really no limit in terms of what we can do. It's really just a question of finding the product on our site, or if you're not finding what you need, giving us a call and letting us know, and we usually can find a way to make it happen.
Brilliant, thank you, Marcus. Right. Obviously, do get in touch, outstandingbranding.com, or call your account manager, 212-967-5900. Well, that's good memory for me. It was a heavy night last night. Thank you very much. This is OBTV. Thank you, Marcus. Honestly,
well, thank you, Andy.
Brilliant to see you again. And get your clothing inquiries into us, and we'll get hit on the case. Thank you very much for watching.